Every day, the system fails us. We see systemic evil, yet bureaucracy only offers slow, indifferent procedural compromise. Democratic systems demand due process, allowing brutality to endure while bureaucracy crawls, favoring the strong.
But some worlds do not have the luxury of slow compromise.
His nation, Kahandak, lives under his rule, where speed and order replace bureaucratic delays and procedural chaos.
We deliver immediate justice. The oppressed will never wait again.
While Black Adam executes oppressors, our modern world watches its victims weep, lost in the indifferent cycle of bureaucratic slow motion.
The Justice Society challenges him, defending modern due process.
He believes instant, irreversible execution is more ethical than a system that tolerates evil through procedural delay.
The slow march of due process. Bureaucracy consumes time while systemic brutality operates unchecked by procedural delay.
He provides a world where procedural delays never favor the strong. But is immediate order more ethical than slow compromise?
To Teth Adam, morality is not a complex debate.
In modern courts, wealth and influence buy freedom. But a monarch's lightning cannot be bribed by paper or empty promises. The democratic scale of justice relies on compromise. Black Adam shatters the scale entirely. He remembers the heavy chains of slavery in ancient times. He knows that waiting for a corrupt system to change is a trap.
When you have felt the whip of a tyrant, you do not ask for a trial. You demand immediate.
A judge's gavel merely schedules another hearing. The monarch's fist delivers the final verdict the moment it strikes. Prisons try to rehabilitate, but they often warehouse systemic evil. Adam believes a cage is a pure insult to victims. Eradication leaves no room for repeat offenders. His retribution ensures that the same monster will never harm another soul.
For the victims, this absolute justice feels like a miracle. The nightmare ends instantly.
Safety under a godlike ruler comes with a heavy shadow. The citizens are protected, yet they live beneath absolute fear. True monarchical retribution requires the absence of mercy. If a ruler hesitates,
Democracies preach the sanctity of life, even for the guilty. They argue nobody deserves a tyrant's uncompromising wrath.
The result is undeniable. The streets are clean. The innocent sleep peacefully. The brutal oppressors are entirely erased. Yet, we must ask the haunting question. Is a utopia built on scorched ashes of immediate execution truly an ethical world?
Modern democracy is built on endless procedures. Mountains of paperwork protect the guilty, while the innocent wait.
The system is designed to be slow and deliberate. But this sluggish pace becomes a powerful shield for systemic evil.
Justice delayed is justice denied. Years pass in legal battles, draining the victims of their hope and life force entirely.
Teth Adam watches this procedural theater with absolute disgust. He sees lawyers treating morality like a strategic game.
Democratic prisons often fail to rehabilitate. Dangerous individuals manipulate the flawed system to walk completely free.
What comfort is due process to a grieving mother? A piece of legal paper cannot protect her from systemic, enduring abuse.
We despise tyranny, yet we secretly crave its efficiency. We want the oppressor punished instantly without legal friction.
Modern heroes.
the philosophical collision is inevitable. Is it truly moral to let systemic evil endure just to preserve a broken rule?
The clash of titans is ideological. The modern hero defends the flawed democratic process, refusing to be an executioner.
To the modern hero, killing an unarmed oppressor destroys the fabric of human rights. It turns justice into pure revenge.
Teth Adam rejects this. He sees their mercy as a weakness. Letting a monster live is a direct insult to every victim.
Look at the forgotten citizens.
They do not cheer for the procedural hero. They rally behind the tyrant who brings results.
But monarchical retribution has a dark, irreversible cost. Absolute power always demands.
What happens when the godlike ruler decides that anyone who disagrees with his violent methods is also a corrupt oppressor?
Yet, returning to the sluggish, bureaucratic compromise feels equally unethical. The democratic system allows evil to endure.
This is the ultimate, uncomfortable paradox. We must choose between the dangerous swiftness of a tyrant and a failing system.
Is a tyrant's swift execution more ethical than a system that protects the strong?